welcome back to Christ Church Cathedral. On this Maundy Thursday, the commemoration of the final supper that Jesus had with his disciples, we find ourselves here in the chancel of Christ Church Cathedral, a beautiful space with beautiful sunlight and quiet and reverential, a place where we can come and be still. And I'm always drawn to this particular painting of the Last Supper. I'm sure many of you have seen it before. You may even have copies of it at home. I certainly grew up with a copy of it in our dining room at home. But it's got a story of its own, little secret gems in the cathedral. But this is, of course, a copy of Leonardo da Vinci's Last Supper, which originally hung at the back of the cathedral when it was originally built some time ago. As you know, the cathedral had a fire in its original location down in the Old Port, and next to the Old Port, next to the cathedral, was a garrison, and the story goes that as the cathedral burned, a soldier came into the cathedral, rushed into the cathedral, and saw the painting of the Last Supper and didn't want to lose it. And so obviously it's a quite large piece and difficult to move, and so he couldn't do it on his own, but he thought quite artistically to cut out the painting with his sword, so the story goes, and roll it up and escape from the flames. And so he managed to save the painting and bring it out of the building as it burned, and was able to be restored and framed again so that it could be replaced in the new cathedral. So here we are on the feast of Maundy Thursday, the feast of the commemoration of the Last Supper, and reflect on this beautiful piece of artwork done by Leonardo da Vinci, which hangs here in the chancel at Christ Church Cathedral, a copy of it obviously, but helps us as we come to this space, to the altar, to the table with Christ, to celebrate the institution of the sacrament, the giving of the commandment to remember him with this painting. So next time you're in the cathedral, and if you happen to take communion at the high altar on a Sunday or during a diocesan event, when you pass by the choir stalls on the way to the high altar, look up and look at the painting of Leonardo da Vinci's Last Supper, and remember the story of the soldier who came into the cathedral, cut out the painting and saved it from the fire, so that we can today enjoy it in this beautiful space.